Just call 888-DTV-2009 to learn about a government coupon program for converter boxes, or visit dtvtransition.org.
Friday is the third anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, believe it or not. But a surprising problem is slowing down the rebuilding efforts in New Orleans. Illiteracy. More than 40% of adults there can't read the forms that they need for the government's help. Now, the feds refuse to simplify them, saying that that could leave out vital info. But it says that workers are trained to deal with illiteracy issues. A school in Australia is banning students from doing cartwheels or any kind of unsupervised gymnastics on the playground. The school says that it wants to keep the kids from hurting themselves, but an education official says the school is afraid of lawsuits if somebody gets hurt. After some of the criticism, though, the school is reportedly reconsidering. We have our salute to troops today. It goes out from Lieutenant Colonel Shauna O'Brien to her twin sister, Lieutenant Colonel Dawn Keesley. She says that their family is enormously proud of her, not just for fighting for our freedom, but for the woman that she is. Well, I'd say the family's proud of them both. Maybe you have somebody in the service, too. Go to CNN.com/Robin so we can get them on the air. Citibank is settling a lawsuit with California after the state accused it of stealing $14 million from customers. Jennifer Westhoven, they have a term for this. What is it?
Yeah, they have an account sweeping program. I should say they had an account sweeping program that worked on some accounts where if you say you had accidentally overpaid your credit card, maybe you had just some kind of a credit, that money got automatically swept back into Citibank's coffers from some of these accounts. So that is the case that was settled. A bank employee who uncovered the practice back in 2001 got fired for talking about it. Citibank will have to pay back the money along with penalties and interest, and the whistleblower will get $300,000 as part of the settlement. Gas prices fell again by about a half a penny overnight, and that takes the nationwide average across the country to $3.67, so prices are down 44 cents from their July peak. This morning, though, we are seeing oil prices go higher as Tropical Storm Gustav is gathering momentum and heading straight into the Gulf of Mexico near some of the areas where all the gas and, where all the oil rigs are. As thousands of homes sit empty waiting for a buyer, many of them are decaying, especially in more urban neighborhoods. So some communities are stepping in, like Boston, Minneapolis, San Diego. They are among them, and they're buying up foreclosed properties to try and refurbish and resell them. They want to keep the neighborhoods from getting any worse. So what you're seeing here looks like a newer development. They're kind of big houses. I don't see too many trees there, but we're really thinking about some of the neighborhoods where you can end up with rows and rows of homes that are just boarded up. Robin.
All right, Jen, thank you. Some people not only made an adult video in public, they filmed it on a playground.
When fire or water damage strikes, call the cleanup team. That's faster to any size disaster at 1-800-SERVPRO, like it never even happened.
Businesses are continually challenged by the winds of change. Our job is to anticipate and prepare for them, to lead a workforce in transition, to recruit and keep top talent ahead of the curve, to manage healthcare costs, to find strategic solutions that help you succeed in these challenging economic times. Human resource professionals meeting the challenges of a changing world.
Wow, I did the math and lost 83 pounds on Nutrisystem.
I did the math and I lost 3 sizes. Look at me. I got great nutrition every day. I lost weight, and it was less than $3 a meal.
Get in on the Nutrisystem Advanced program today. Get a month's worth of breakfast, lunches, dinners, and desserts for less than $3 a meal.
Less than $3 a meal? You can't beat that.
Great nutrition, and you lose weight.
Tired of your grocery prices going up and up? Lock in your price guaranteed for all of 2008. This incredible limited time offer's just been extended, so call now.
I did the math and I lost 100 pounds.
You don't have to pay a lot to lose a lot.
That's right. Due to overwhelming demand, this special offer has been extended for a limited time only. Act now and lock in your price for the rest of 2008.
Nutrisystem is a great value.
Call now and lock in your 2008 prices. Get a month of Nutrisystem meals for less than $3 each, and find out how you can get an extra 3 weeks of meals absolutely free.
Nutrisystem, now that's real value.
Tonight on CNN, the best political team takes you beyond the speeches and into history. The Democratic Convention, CNN Tonight.
Sponsored by the Sharp MX series with OSA technology.
Closed captioning hours provided by Passages Addiction Cure Center, Malibu, California.
To save your life or the life of someone you love, read my book, The Alcoholism and Addiction Cure. To order, call 888-THE-CURE.
That's why we must elect Barack Obama as our next president. Because the race for the future will be won when old partisanship gives way to new ideas, when we put solutions over stalemate, and when hope replaces fear.
Former Virginia Governor Mark Warner, that was him calling for bipartisan cooperation at last night's Democratic convention. Now, his keynote address avoided any harsh attacks on Senator John McCain, but Warner did say that McCain could only offer 4 more years of Bush policy. The Republican Party is keeping its call for constitutional amendments to ban abortion and gay marriage, even though Senator John McCain disagrees. The GOP stuck to that stance during its platform debate yesterday. The committee takes up global warming and stem cell research today. A U.S. Coast Guard ship arrived in the country of Georgia with some relief supplies overnight. It bypassed a Russian-controlled port and docked outside the fighting zone. A U.S. Navy ship was the first to deliver humanitarian aid to Georgia on Sunday. A Russian general has said that using U.S. warships to deliver that aid is, quote, devilish. Those are some of the headlines. Interesting, huh? Welcome back. I'm Robin Meade. You know, you may have been among the thousands of people who were just twiddling their thumbs at the airports yesterday, all because of a computer glitch. Things are getting back to normal today. The breakdown, though, started when an FAA facility near Atlanta had some problems processing flight plan info. The FAA says no one was in danger. Homeland Security says the problem does not appear to be terror-related. Protesters who have spent 18 months sitting in trees are close to losing their fight. A judge lifted an order blocking the University of California from building a sports center. Opponents want to protect oak trees and say that the project is too close to an earthquake fault line. They plan to appeal. Now, the school says that it won't start construction until the appeals court rules. A California teen is using her artistic talent to brighten the lives of kids in the hospital. 17-year-old actually has her own business creating custom hand-painted shoes. Hey, honey, they go for $200 a pair. Good for her. But each summer, she visits children in the hospital and designs their shoes for free.
It's like I've been here since January, even before, like they've been here a year. And I can't imagine staying in the room for that long and just having nothing to do.
Well, she's going to paint 15 pairs of shoes in just 2 weeks. Some parents in Tennessee were in shock when they found that an internet porn film had been shot at the playground in their subdivision. The tape started off with a young woman in a swing.